So question 13 was, in the diagram below, A, B, C, and D are points on the circumference of a circle center, or DAB, angle DAB is equal to 36 degrees, BC is equal to CD, and EB is a tangent to the circle at B. Okay, that shouldn't be target, but should be a tangent. So the question is, find A, angle BOD, okay, B, angle BCD, and C, angle CBF. So what we're going to do here is we are going to identify the angle we want to find. That is question A, 13A. So I want to find the angle BOD. So the angle BOD is this angle here. This is the angle I want to calculate for, which is angle BOD. So what is the value of that angle? Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to use the property which is the angle on the circumference is let me say the angle on the center is twice bigger than the angle on the circumference. So what I mean here is this: the size of this angle is half of this angle here. Okay, the size of angle DAB is half of the size of the angle of angle BOD. Okay, so to do that, what we're going to do now is we're going to use that property to find the value of angle BOD. So the value of angle BOD, so we're going to say BOD, angle BOD is equal to 2 multiplied by angle DAB. Okay, so we're going to say angle BOD is equal to 2. Then what's the value of the angle DAB? The value of angle DAB is equal to the value of angle DAB is 36 degrees. So we're going to multiply 2 by 36 degrees. So to find angle BOD, we are going to multiply. So we're going to say angle BOD is equal to 2 times 36 degrees will give us 72 degrees. So the value of this angle here, the one I've put the arc there, is equal to 72 degrees. Okay, so that's the answer, 72 degrees. Okay, then we go to question B, which is find the value of angle BCD. BCD. So the value of angle BCD is, so first of all, we need to identify the angle we want to find. This is the angle we want to find, which is angle BCD. So what we're going to do here is we're going to write in, to find this, we're going to use the property which is these two angles, which is this angle, the one I've circled, and this angle. When you add them, they will give you 180 degrees. So angle DAB and angle BOD are supplementary, also not BOD but angle BCD are supplementary angles. They add up to 180 degrees. So for us, what we're going to do now here is we're going to use that property to find the value of that angle. So we're going to say angle DAB plus angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees. Then we're going to say what is the value of angle DAB? Angle DAB is 36 degrees. Okay, so we're going to write 36 degrees plus what is the value of BCD? BCD we don't know, that's what we want to find out. So we're going to say plus BCD, angle BCD plus 1 is equal to 180 degrees. Then once we have done that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put like terms together. Let me just, okay, so we're going to say angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees minus 36 degrees, which will give us angle BCD is equal to 144 degrees. Now, that is the value of angle BCD, which is 144 degrees. Okay, once we have found this, now we can go to question C. Okay, so question C, we are asked to find the value of this angle. Okay, so the value of this angle, which is here, as you can see, the one I've shown in light blue, that is the angle I want to find. Now, to find this angle at this stage, it will be very difficult for us to find the angle, or let me say it will be impossible to find the angle unless we find other angles that will help us to find the value of the other angle. Okay, so what we're going to do now here is we're going to first find the angles that will help us. So as you can see, for us to find the value of angle CBF, we are supposed to find first the angle which is angle OBC. Okay, as you know that the line O and the line OB is perpendicular to the line EBF. So which means we need first to find this angle here. I'm not going to dwell so much on perpendicular because that is the last stage I'm going to talk about. So let me just concentrate on this this shape which I've shown here, this quadrilateral. Okay, that is quadrilateral. It has got 4 sides. So this is what we're going to use for us to find the value of angle CBF. So what we're going to do now here, after I've done this, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to find these angles here, the ones I've shown with the yellow arc there. Okay, those 2 angles. Now you should also know that the line BC is equal to CD, so we can say, we can put the signs there to show that these lines are equal. As you can see, those black key lines which I've put there close the lines BC and CD. Okay, now these 2 lines are equal. That means the angles that are formed at D and B respectively are equal. So we can call these angles as X and that one X. So we should find the value of those 2 angles. Okay, now why we want to find the value of this? We want to use it to find the angle which is angle CBF. So now the property we're going to use for us to find the value of X is angles, the sum of interior angles in quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So when you add all the 4 angles inside quadrilateral, it will give you 360 degrees. So what we're going to do now here is we're going to come up with an expression. Now as you can see, we have said X, the value of angle X and the other X on D is equal. That means we're going to, here is what I'm saying, I'm trying to explain this. The value of this angle here and this angle here are equal. That means we can also write this one in a simpler way, just saying there are 2x there. So we can say 72 plus 144 degrees, 72 degrees plus 144 degrees, then plus, then we combine those 2, there are 2 x's, so we're going to write plus 2x is equal to 360 degrees. 360 degrees is the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral. So if you are not conversant with that knowledge of sum of interior angles, please go on our playlist which is called polygons, then watch a video which is entitled sum of interior angles of regular polygon and irregular polygons. Okay, once we have done this, what we need to do now is just to evaluate. We're going to evaluate first this. Okay, 72 plus 144. So we are going to evaluate that. So we're going to say 72 plus 144 will give us 216 plus 2x is equal to 360 degrees. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put like terms together. So it's going to be 2x is equal to 360 degrees plus minus, since the 216 is crossing the equal sign, we're going to say minus 216. Then we find the difference of 360 and 216. So we're going to write 2x is equal to the difference of 360 and 216 is 144, which now at this stage we need to find the value of x. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. So we're going to say divide by 2, divide by 2. Okay, so we're going to say 2x divided by 2 will give us x. Then 144 degrees divided by 2 will give us 72 degrees. Okay, so there we can write 72 degrees where we had x, and there on top now I've changed the x on b, as well as I'm going to change x on d. Okay, so those are the values of those angles. So if you try to come here and calculate the interior angles of this quadrilateral, you find that it will be 360 degrees. If you add the 372s and 144, they will give you 360 degrees. Okay, once we have found this, then now we can come to this. Now I want you to concentrate on this area. Okay, so what we're going to do on that area is we're going to now come here and then try to see how we can find the value of angle CBF. So how we're going to do it is, first of all, we are going to use the perpendicular rule, where we say two perpendicular lines where they meet, they form 90 degrees angle. So we're going to say if two lines, like the way I'm drawing there, I hope you are observing what I'm doing there, then I draw this line. That means that one from line EBF to line EBF is perpendicular to line OB. So that means where these two lines are meeting, they are forming 90 degrees angle. Now we have already found the value of angle OBC, but we don't know the value of angle CBF. Now since the two angles they are complementary, since angle OBC and angle CBF are complementary, they add up to 90 degrees, then we're going to use that property of complementary angles. So what we're going to do is we're going to say angle OBC plus angle CBF is equal to OBF. Now OBF, that is 90 degrees, as you can see from the drawing there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find the value of OBC. We have found that the value of OBC is 72 degrees. Then what is the value of CBF? We haven't found, that's why the one we're investigating. So we're going to say plus angle CBF then is equal to 90 degrees. The value of angle OBF is 90 degrees. Okay, now once we have found that, then we're going to put like terms together. Then we're going to say angle CBF is equal to 90 degrees minus 72 degrees, because the positive 72 is crossing the equal sign, it will become minus 72. Then we are going to have angle CBF is equal to 90 minus 72 will give us 18, which will be 18 degrees. So the value of angle CBF is 18 degrees. So basically this is what we are supposed to do in an exam to find the value of angle CBF. So these are the answers we are supposed to write in the answer spaces on the answer sheet. So if you have got questions, like I said earlier on, you keep on asking in the comment section, and we'll be very glad to respond to you and help where necessary. With that being said, now we go to the next question.